Easy go.
And I swear, every time I would get gameplays for this video, I'm always making somebody mad. The second gameplay I made the dude mad. Said I was spamming, which I was, but it doesn't matter. So we back on that story time. And this story isn't mine. It's a friend of mine. It's a friend of mine. And hold on, let me pull up my notes about the story. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Basically my friend is a big old pothead. He's 18, I think, or older, something like that. But this was a couple years ago, or a year ago, when he wasn't. And he was on his roof, and he was smoking, well, setting everything up, right? And he went to go get his bowl. And when he stood up, he hears something. He hears like a bag rolling, and it turns out that was his weed bag rolling off the roof. So his parents are still up, his uncle is still up, and like everyone was still up. And it was about what, I think it was 2 o'clock in the morning, from what he told me. So instead of, walking down the stairs like a normal human being would do, he jumped off the roof. Which then he didn't land on like the ground or something. He landed on a car, and you know how like the cars have those panic alarms? It went off. So yeah, he grabbed his bag of weed and put his hood on and ran down his neighborhood. To where I lived, and he knocked on my door telling me all of this, and I was just like, okay, so what do you want me to do about it? He said, I'm almost certain that they're probably gonna call the cops on me, so, which is 100% totally what they did, because if your car alarm goes off, you're gonna call the cops. So basically, the cops the cops show up to his house, and they basically tell him, because they barely saw him, said he's wearing a hood, it was dark. So he spent the night at my house, and we just chilling, and we get a knock on the door, and my parents were out of town, they were in Aruba, and I'm over here like, oh hell no, he might have been totally true about these damn cops and shit. But it turns out that it was my friend's parents, because they realized that he wasn't in his room. So they thought that he was over at my house, and then he said that somebody was trying to break into his truck, because that's the car he landed on. He landed on his own truck. It was a whole escalade, and then basically he decided that he was going to explain the situation to him, except saying that he dropped something from the roof instead of saying that he dropped his weed from the roof. And then everything went fine. Well, that was pretty much, it was a lot of drama for him. I wasn't even worried, because I didn't have nothing to do with this, but it was all good. And yeah, but like I do in all these story times, I gotta give a shout out to everyone in SMTD, SMTD Fate, the Supreme Editor, SMTD Elite, awesome at making videos. And then you got SMTD Eclipse, my manager. He don't make videos and he's short. So yeah, that's a double whammy. But yeah. So enjoy the rest of this little Brawlhalla gameplay, and it's your boy SMTD Drizzy here, signing out. Peace out.
Player 2 wins.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's